Hey Kilt Walkers, welcome to my little studio. Kilt Walk have asked me to take you through a 10-minute taster yoga session with a focus on recentering. So you don't need to have done yoga before, you don't need to be bendy, you just need some comfortable clothes. You don't even need a yoga mat. I've shared a playlist as well. So if you want to get yourself seated on the floor, ideally cross-legged, but if that's not comfortable for you, you can have your legs out, you can do whatever feels comfortable. If you're sitting like this, you might want to pop your bum up on a cushion. And if that's uncomfortable for you, you can pop some cushions under your knees as well. Just adapt to make it comfortable for you. But ideally, you want your hips and your bum just higher than your knees. And if you're going to play the playlist, I would go ahead and hit play now. So close down the eyes and take your hands to your belly or your thighs. Just have your hands on your body. Ground down through the sit bones, which is the bony bones in your bum, and just lengthen your spine all the way up to the top of your head. Close down your eyes and soften your shoulders. We're going to take 3 deep breaths to begin with. So deep into the belly. Big exhale out the mouth. One more deep into the belly. Big exhale out the mouth. And another deep breath in. And a big exhale out the mouth. Just begin to steady the breath, now breathing in and out of the nose. Feeling the body rise and fall with every breath. Maybe just think about the breath as it enters the nostrils and travels down the throat, through the chest and the midsection of the body and deep into the belly. And as it leaves the body, follow the breath as it travels up through the mid and the chest and finally out the nose. I like to think of every breath as a fresh start. And every exhale, you can soften and release. Okay, slowly tuck your chin in towards your chest. You can tuck it right in until you feel that lovely stretch on the back of the neck. And then just roll your head over to the right hand side or the left hand side, whatever you fancy first. Just taking your ear towards that shoulder until you feel a nice stretch down the other side of the neck. And just breathe into it, nice and gentle movements. Feel that tension release. Now slowly take your chin down towards your chest and just roll the head over to the other side. Roll it around until you find that lovely little sweet spot, that nice stretch of the neck. You'll know it when you find it. Just breathe into it. Now just roll the head down towards the chest again. And then take your hands to your forehead and just give yourself a little bit of support to come back up. And from here, let's just make some nice big circles with the shoulders. So draw them right up to the ears and back, right up to the ears and back. Oh, you might hear some clicks and clunks. I've got them too. And then let's take them the other way. So roll them forward, maybe take the elbows out, broaden across the shoulders, round the spine as you come forward. Feels good. And slowly come back to center. From here, take a deep inhale and take the arms out wide. And they're going to come out wide and right up to the ceiling. As they come together, exhale, draw the hands down. One more inhale, take the arms out, reach up, 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 big stretch. Draw them down. One more time, inhale, take the arms out. And as you exhale, draw them down. Lovely. Okay, from here, we're just going to make our way onto our hands and knees. So just taking your hands under your shoulders, your knees directly under your hips. And first of all, we might want to sit back on the heels and just make some nice little circles with the wrists. So take them one way and take them the other way. Then coming forward, hands directly under the shoulders. You can tuck the toes or untuck the toes here. And then moving from the lower back, from the lower spine, you can drop the hips forward with an inhale, drop the belly, the shoulder blades come together as the head rolls up. As you exhale, tuck the tailbone under and suck that belly button right up into your belly, round across the shoulders and drop the head. This is your angry cat, right? Inhale, drop the hips, drop the belly, open out the chest as you roll the head up. Exhale, tuck that tailbone under, round the spine, broaden across the shoulders. Feel all that space you're creating. As you inhale, drop the belly, shoulder blades come together, head comes up, feeling that ripple effect all up the spine. Exhale, tuck the tailbone under, round the spine. Head comes down, take it up. Lovely. Then slowly we're going to untuck the feet, sit back on the heels for child's pose. You might have heard of this one before. So in child's pose, if it's uncomfortable for you, you can take a cushion, I've got one here, and you could pop it under your ankles, under your bum, under your belly, whatever you need to do to get comfortable here. Just be here for a few moments so the head comes towards the mat or wherever your head may reach. Take a deep breath and a big exhale out the mouth. Soften in. As you breathe here, think about that breath traveling all the way down the spine, reaching the hips, the lower back. As you exhale, feel the body get a little bit softer. Slowly walk the hands back up, coming up to a straight position. Maybe turn the palms up, just lie them on your thighs, close down the eyes. Again, just taking your attention back to that breath. From here, we're just going to walk the hands forward a little bit and tuck the toes. And then push into the hands as you lift the hips up. We're coming into like a hanging position. So have a nice bend in the knees. Bend as much as you need to. You might be resting on your thighs even. Take hold of either elbow and just allow the head to drop. You can move the head from side to side a little bit, just so you can release the shoulders. You might sway from side to side or front or back. And just think about all those thoughts that you don't need just falling out of your head here. Take your attention back to the breath. Slowly release the hands to the floor and just one vertebrae at a time. Feel the spine roll up Just standing position, super, super slow. And when you get there, we'll take the arms out wide, take a big stretch with the arms, reach them right up to the ceiling. Hands in prayer, draw them down to the heart center. Then let's take the hands wide again, bend the knees, then reach up with the arms. Hands in prayer, draw them down to heart center. Take your hands to your heart and just close down your eyes. Feel into your heartbeat. Inhale again, take a big stretch up. And as you exhale, draw the hands down, and we're just going to fold forwards. Nice bend in the knees, and then come back onto your knees. From here, come onto your bum, swing your legs around, and take your bum down the mat or the floor, rolling onto your back. And let's hug the knees into the chest. So hug them in and have a little roll around on the lower spine. Deep breaths. Hugging your right knee in, straighten your left leg out, point those toes, and then flex the toe, point the toe. Then hug that left leg in, straighten the right one out, point the toe, flex the toe. Hugging both in again, straighten both legs out, and let's have a nice full body stretch. Now take your hands to your heart. So one hand to the heart, one hand to the belly. Allow the body to get really, really heavy. Let's have a big sigh. So a deep breath in, big sigh. Just feel yourself soften and release. Feel the body rise and fall with the breath. Tune into that heartbeat, that life energy. Just be still for a few moments. And slowly start to deepen your breath again. So deepen your inhale, lengthen your exhale. Start to introduce some movement to your fingers and your toes. Bend one knee and then the other. Slowly hug your knees into your chest and then just roll onto your side. Then from here, you can slowly come back up to a seated position. Just keep your eyes closed if possible and just take a little moment to check in with your body, how you're feeling. Just 10 minutes of moving in a nice, gentle way. What difference it can make. Let's take a big stretch with the arms out wide again. Hands in prayer, draw them down to heart center. And just thank yourself for making the effort to do that. Now have a great day.